My brothers and sisters in Christ, a wonderful Sunday of the presentation of the Lord to you. The presentation of the Lord is a solemn feast that is deeply rooted on Jewish culture, which is actually both the redemption of the newborn child and the purification of the mother. The Jewish culture requires that after birth, the mother has to stay 40 days if the child is a boy or 80 days if it's a girl. And then the child is presented into the temple for the purification of the mother and the dedication of the first of the child. And this also goes deeper to the events that happened in Egypt when the Lord delivered his people from the hand of the Egyptians by slaying all the firstborn of the Egyptians. So it is a redemption of the child. So it is written in the law of Moses that every born child, especially the firstborn child male, must be redeemed with doves and pigeons. That was really what our Blessed Mother and Joseph did today in the temple. And it's so amazing that our Blessed Mother, the purest human being who has no single sin, still submitted herself to the Lord of the land. And Jesus, the Redeemer of the world, comes to be redeemed by turtle doves and pigeons. A sign that respect of culture and laws of the land, when they do not contradict our faith, is necessary. But there were also two other important figures today. We saw Simeon and Anne. And so they were in the temple. Simeon was a priest as they welcomed Jesus, his mother and father. And Simeon gave us the Nunc Dimittis, at last all-powerful master. He was so excited. But in this incident, we see law meeting grace. Simeon and Anne represents the Old Testament. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph represents the New Testament. We see the Redeemer meeting the redeemed. It is amazing, as Simeon carried Jesus, he said, "I am fulfilled." And as Anne saw Jesus, she went out to proclaim the good news. It is an invitation for us that if Jesus is with us, if we carry him in our heart will be filled with joy. So our Blessed Mother has presented Jesus to the world today. Is an invitation for you and I to accept Jesus the way Simeon and Anna did. May the Lord, who has come to dwell among us, to be with us, give you the joy and the grace that this season inaugurates. My dearest friends, we just have a couple of weeks to the consecration to St. Joseph. It is a noble spiritual preparation, a noble devotion for us. Why do we do this? In a world filled with all kinds of adversities, where families are under attack, there could have been no better way than to consecrate ourselves to St. Joseph, the patron of families. I am really encouraging you. It is disposition like this that enables us to be protected, saved, and grow in faith. So I just want you to please make sure you've got your book. You'd either get it online or from this week, we're going to have about 60 copies of this book in our office. Reach out to the office and get your copy. You also need to look at, again, the schedule for the consecration is all written down in our website and in our Facebook. You're going to get all the schedules. We're going to have from the 15th of February, we're going to have prayers in the morning and prayers in the evening. Please mark your calendar. We really want the whole parish to be part of this prayer. Through the intercession of St. Joseph, we will be transformed and renewed. May God bless us as we prepare for this consecration. May we now stand and say the Memorare of St. Joseph.